And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Well, today it comes from one of the men in the middle, Kevin. Let me tell you, anytime you get a big man who can pass like this, it really changes the way you can play offense, diversifies your offensive attack.
Let me ask, who is the best passing big man you played with?
Luke Longley.
Ah, the Australian.
Yes, big redhead, good passer down on the low block.
The #1 pick by Minnesota Timberwolves. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Thompson and Verija at the 4 and 5. Smith is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Miller in at the 3 spot. And it's Golden State's ball. Here's Barbosa. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Barbosa's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Warriors. Smith drives in. Good on the shot.
Assist from Matthew.
Well, guys, you talk about the growth of the game internationally, but different time zones can make it a challenge for other countries to enjoy the game live. You look at China, for instance, a growing market for the game, but they're 12 hours ahead of East Coast time and 15 hours ahead of the West Coast. But if you're a junkie for hoops, I guess you'll adjust to the time zone.
Good.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it.
And it's Thompson with the jam. No challenge from the defense there, Clark. Could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner, going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
Here's Barbosa. It's blocked.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. I mean, they're really pushing them around physically at this point.
And Commissioner Silver raising the possibility that the NBA might consider tweaking starting times to reach more people in China.
Well, tough to make that work. I mean, I think a featured Saturday night game on the West Coast could translate to a Sunday morning matinee in China, so that might be the best way to do it.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
McAdoo is checked in for the Warriors. Then for the Cavaliers, Marion comes in for Thompson. And it's James Jones in for Smith. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Shot left block, and there's Bogut on the assist by Livingston.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Dellavedova kicks to Miller. He dishes it to Dellavedova. Jones, that's for 2, and again it's Cleveland.
Assist from Matthew.
You heard talk last year of the NBA perhaps considering adding a 4-pointer as a shot, something you only really see in celebrity games for charity, and it would certainly have had a huge impact if it was implemented, but I think that would be a reach for them. Let's stay with the 3 shots. I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
From deep, and the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Bogut, and he slams it one-handed.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started, and a better job finishing it off.
And guys, to be clear, that 4-point line was really just something talked about, whispered about. No real traction, as this is even a remote possibility. At one point, however, the same was said about the 3-point shot, and now it's a huge part of the game.
I don't buy it, though, Kevin. I just can't imagine a 4-point shot. It would seem to just destroy everything that had built up over the course of the game if you just allow a guy to shoot a half quarter for 4 points to win the game. I don't see this happening.
Puts it up. And it's Dellavedova missing. The Warriors have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them.
All game long, guys, he's been getting it done, really doing a nice job rebounding.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, they've had a major advantage on the glass, dominating that stat.
Miller, the pass to Jones. Offline with his 3. The Warriors shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Livingston, that's good. Livingston's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Here's Dellavedova. Hits the three-point bomb.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Warriors have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the fourth quarter. Here is Livingston. He kicks to Barbosa. Goes up on the wing. Again, Golden State. Cleveland's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for Cleveland.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, hard to seem toying with.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
You look at the stats and you'll see just how dominant a game this was for James. He was doing everything right, and the points seemed to come in bunches. He definitely had the hot hand.
Well, Anderson Varejao staying relatively healthy last season. That's to say he only missed 17 games. That's a far cry from his previous 3 seasons where he played a total of just 81 games.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in. And Varejao, Steve, has shown flashes of all-star caliber production at the center position. It's been his injuries that have really held him back.
Yeah, it's good to see him able to remain on the court for most of the season. I mean, a tough year for the Cavs last year record-wise, but Varejao, for him, a step in the right direction health-wise.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Livingston dishes to Holiday. Passes it to Livingston. Here's McAdoo, covered by Smith. Nice shot by McAdoo.
The assist. Sean.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. Smith left side. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And he can't get the first one. Lee's checked in for McAdoo. And then for Cleveland, Mozgov comes in for Anderson Varejao. And it's Tristan Thompson in for Shawn Marion. Good on the second free throw. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Lee. Livingston kicks to Lee. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
It's interesting. They're like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got energy.
You know, it's not going to change anything, though, other than to make their losing margin a little more respectable.
Here's Dellavedova. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these guys might want to watch the tape of this game the next time they